Alright, welcome to Dummynation. Today, we're going to show you the most broken strat in Dummynation history, and it's only for members. So with this strat, we won as Kiribati, we run as Seychelles, we won as Nauru in Battle Royale. First off, we need to make the presets on my, well, what do you call it? Computer. So, our presets are simple. They are just 70 tank, 20 commando. These are the only two presets you need. And then 10 reservists. You could do 30 commando, 70 tank. But I like my reserves, so... Okay. And then we're going to call it the dismantle. 10, 20... tank preset. There you go. That's what it's called. We call it the dismantle. Apply, and then we're going to save this as the dismantle. 10, 20, 70 rocket preset. So that's all what you need to do. That's all you need to do. We're gonna go to Battle Royale now. We're gonna try it, not this. We're gonna try this in action. We're gonna do it in Battle Royale as maybe Ethiopia. Ethiopia is nice. They start off land. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we'll, no, maybe not. Okay, let's actually think about this, because this is actually, you know, it may be better just to join a World War game. 418, and then, see, that's too expensive. Let's do it as, Sierra Leone. No. We'll just stick to the original plan. We'll queue up as Ethiopia in Battle Royale. Alright. And then I'll show you how these presets work in action. Yeah. So these presets are going to be amazing when you see them in action. You're going to notice some crazy things happen that probably shouldn't be happening in this game. We'll see how many queue up though. And this doesn't guarantee it's going to work, because I will say this, if China or USA are good, they're going to be like outproducing me. But if we get a good lobby, well, we will be outproducing them. So yeah. But this is one of the most broken strats. It even works in single player. It works in World War. It's crazy. But yeah, we will see. You guys will see it in action in like 2 minutes. It changes strategies. It changes everything basically. Yeah, everything changes with this strategy. It's crazy. Every little thing that could go wrong. There are some things that could go wrong though. One of the main things is we get rushed early, which, well, shit happens. But if you're given time, it is so busted that it can just work wonders. But yeah, we'll see. Alright, we've got Ethiopia. So first thing first, we didn't need a preset for this. Max out your communism. Next thing, max out all your sliders. Next thing, so your typical infantry preset, you get 11 mil a year. We go all the way down to dismantle, and we start destroying gunners and aircraft. The reason, and we're already getting 12 mil a year. Next thing, you want to go military research. We need to rush guerrilla warfare and conscription. And then we just wait. Destroying aircraft will not be the way to go. You need to destroying aircraft will not be the main way to go. What the main way we're eventually going to be just destroying tanks and rockets. We don't want to expand right now because that puts us at risk of dying. Okay, now we're going to destroy rockets for more tanks. Yeah. What's going to happen is we're going to crank up our everything. Everything's going to be cranked up. Once we're to know, we also need to be ready to swap to rocket preset. So we're fine right now. I think rockets will dismantle faster than gunners. So I think we got to get ready to switch to the rocket preset, which means we need to keep destroying gunners and we need to destroy tanks at that point. Right there. And then as soon as all the gunners are destroyed, we need to go to further tank destruction. We need to find another 580. Yeah, right there. So once all our gunners are destroyed, okay, we need to go here because we won't be able to afford our preset anyway. But anyway, it's 15.6 right now, and as our GDP per capita keeps going down, it'll get just better and better. Invading South Sudan may be a viable prospect for us. But in reality, we don't have to invade shit. We can just play isolated. Don't do anything. We play isolated, we don't do anything, and eventually we'll be snowballing. This works as Pakistan too. In fact, I don't mind losing 152 on a failed attempt here. I do not mind at all. But basically, you don't need to invade jack shit. You just need to make sure your economy is deficit spending. Okay, we will get conscription here, because as you notice here, we're going to start running to a manpower crisis, so you definitely want conscription. And we're getting a 17.3 mil a year. Now there is a food for thought of running social first. You could go social all the way up to 90k, so you get this, you get 4 ticks of this, and then you get war propaganda, and then go military. But I found if you are rushed, you don't have time for that. So let's go to the tank preset now and destroy our rockets. Find where it goes to 100, and there you go. Now I should show you the reason this works. The reason this works, we'll use helicopters for this example, we'll use tanks for this example. 5.33 million if we're at 100% destruction of tanks, 3.47 million to make 100% tanks. It works because of that reason. You are making more money dismantling than you are assembling. So as we continue to kill our economy, that just gets stronger and stronger, because dismantle costs don't scale, but assembly costs scale down. Basically, the strat just gets better and better and better as you get this down to 100. you're gonna notice we start resembling like at a ridiculous rate. This game, we've been left alone actually. This is great. Oh, China, you are SOL. Oh, Egypt's fucked. Okay, we're finally getting the South Sudan invasion we want, or action we want. This is the time to declare war on them, eliminate them. This will allow us to get access to Democratic Republic of Congo, which would speed up our troop production troop production. Now, in reality, we do not want to lose our landlocked status. That's the reality of the situation. We don't want to be not landlocked. We want to stay landlocked as long as possible. It may not be possible though. Alright, let's go to our dismantle rocket preset. We have now maxed out our tanks. This allows us to not have to like dismantle both rockets and tanks at the same time. That's why you swing all the way. Alright, and with Angola now cutting people off, I feel safe invading Democratic Republic of Congo. I feel totally safe doing it. Angola will block us off. This is great for us. Angola will keep us landlocked, and this is actually going to reduce our GDP per capita because Congo actually starts very, very low. Burundi would be a great invasion target too now. Yeah, so Angola is landlocking us, which is great. For our game, that is perfect. This is actually the perfect result of this. We'll get most of DRC and most of the population. We will reduce our spending. And people have called me a hacker for this strat, but in reality, it's a busted game mechanic. That's all it is. There is no hacking involved. It is just a busted game mechanic. Absurdly busted game mechanic, by the way, but still a busted game mechanic. We're choosing to stay perfectly landlocked though, because that is the strat. Like they'll force them to have to go through people. Like we're gonna be basically just a landlocked country just producing obscene numbers of troops. That's just what it's gonna be. And while people claim social doesn't do much, in reality, it helps. It's rushing down our GDP per capita. That's the main thing. That's why we want it. And DRC is gone, right? Nope, DRC still has something up here, which we need to take out. Alright, we're down to 1K. Burundi would help lower it just a bit more, but we've got 243 million people. My goal is to break out eventually through one of these nations, but we don't do it right now. We take Burundi. Alright. Yeah. We're basically done expanding, except for Car. So as you can see, we're now, our rocket, we now have full rocket. We now shift to destroying rockets. It's going to work very well. Unfortunately, we don't have the... Unfortunately, research is a little bit slower in Battle Royale. So yeah. as you notice, we actually have the 5th strongest military. USA is well behind. China is actually very, very weak. So it is very risky for us to stay landlocked. But in reality, we are in a very strong state. We're just trooping up, just minding our own business. Rwanda declared war, so we'll just eliminate them. Just because we have to. We don't want to lose reserve. Ooh, nope, not Uganda, not Uganda, not Uganda. We want Rwanda, because they declared war on us. It will make our rate a little bit worse, sadly. Getting rid of Rwanda will make our growth rate a little bit worse. But it's fine. We're trooping up so fast now. Like they've been fighting each other, so yeah. And the best part is we bought our own shares. So no matter what, if we win, we get this entire pot for just 75 coins input. So if you're playing alone, Battle Royale right now is very interesting. No one knows about this strat, except the people who have told me about it, and I've told about in the group chats. No one knows about this, basically. Like right here, we're making 9.8k tanks, 172,000 commandos, 143,000 reservists. We have no manpower crisis. And we don't have to do like military police right now. We will probably go guerrilla warfare. Once we max out guerrilla warfare, we'll probably go military police into... Oh, now Angola declares war. This one we'll peace out with. Cameroon's going down. We don't want to fight Angola right now. We'll let Angola waste their troops somewhere else. Looking at our numbers, we probably want to go Chad, Nigeria. So looking at the numbers I see, we go Chad. We now scroll to the rocket preset. We destroy tanks. So as we destroy Chad here, use our military for good. We actually have gotten to the point where we are snowballing. We are snowballing really, really well now. Like, this is crazy. This is a crazy strategy. This is a member, and this is why it's only going to be members only. This strat is utterly broken. So I would probably take down one of my members only videos and replace it with this one. Because this strat is so broken, it's never going to come out for regular people. Regular people will have to find it out for like noob or Croatian mapper or something, but it's never going to come out for me. People I don't trust to know this strat, you know, it's never going to come out for me. Okay, we've taken Chad. So basically Chad is going to fully fall. We're now going to go for Niger. Okay, you finish off that. And then you go for Niger. There we go. Don't really care about Nigeria. We care more about Niger getting the land area so that we can keep growing pop. Now, obviously, our exchange rate is absolutely garbage. If we ran something like 90.4, 90. So we'll actually save this as 90.4/90.0 communism. we would actually save on our exchange rate for barely any impact to anything we're doing. Alright, Cameroon's invading. We do have to deal with this. They're weak. It's unfortunate, but we gotta deal with it. And as you can see, every time we increase GDP per capita, the strat gets weaker. So every time we increase it, the strat gets much, much weaker. Where we have to, like, slow down our military production. Okay, so at this point, this USA is in trouble. This China's in trouble. Is invading. This USA is in trouble. If USA were to suicide on China, I'm gonna break out for Eritrea and start making moves. All right. So what you'll notice, if you run this, you're not impacting anything here. You're only losing 0.2 of planned economy and 0.7 of call to arms, but you're gaining like 2.3% growth rate and 21.25% approximately military research. What you'll notice is that you will gain a few research points over the regular strat. Okay, so Mali's pretty weak. We can go for Benin for our coast. We can also go for Eritrea, which is weaker. I'm going to go for Eritrea. It's weaker. So at this point, we have the strongest military. We are choosing to break out now with our strongest military in the world. We're also choosing to push guerrilla warfare right now. It may prove to be a mistake later, but it is still the best strat. USA is finally suiciding, has finally left the games, aka they've realized they will not win this game. Okay, Tanzania is actually very, very strong. I think we pay for that alliance. Same with Nigeria, we pay for this alliance. We pay for that alliance. We had the worst economic growth rate, which means taking land will just always blow our economy out the water. This France is like, guys, the longer we do this, the longer it works. I've beaten this South Korea before using this strategy. China will end the war. No, they won't. They're just letting me build up. Like, holy shit, they're just letting me build up. They're just ignoring the fact that Ethiopia has 140 million troops. Granted, it's not balanced at all. You can see it's not balanced at all. Like, China has a much better balanced stack. I have a pretty good stack. But it's working. With Madagascar going down, I think we will invade Madagascar. We need to get ready to switch to the dismantle tank reset, because we're almost all out. And let's go. Let's switch to rocket dismantling. Now this is gonna blow up our GDP per capita a little bit, but we still should be fine with the preset we're using. This is going to add population, which will allow us to just recruit a little bit faster. With Kenya going down, I think we join in on this too. I think it's a must that we join in on that. We join in on Mozambique and we join in on Malawi. And of course it will make our strat a little bit worse, but the extra manpower will lead to more infantry over time, which is actually the goal here. So let's go for Mozambique now. Well, we continue to up our guerrilla warfare. It may have been better to go military police, but we're fine right now. We're only losing 0.38 with our massive, or 0.4 with our massive budget. We're still growing at 1% a year. We're still at 98.75% manpower. And China's not growing fast enough on militarily. Plus, everyone's ignoring me. They're just allowing me to do this. Like, what? Like, yeah. This is crazy. No one said anything about Ethiopia right now. Okay, let's attack Malawi. Let's finish them off. This is crazy. This is the most busted strat in the game right now. I'm gonna say it. This is busted. I've said this multiple times in game. This is so fucking busted. I don't think I have the troops to win this game right now. But we have to attack China if they get to like 80% or whatever. Like, I don't want to get caught with slow fingers again. Zambia is now declaring war on everyone. That's going to cost us some reserves. We have 8 million, but that's fine. Let's get Benin so that we have 2 ways out. We're continuing to blow our budget though. Okay, so oh, Benin's back. Shit. Gotta kill it again. China is the leader buying contribute. I'm their biggest threat. They just don't know it yet. They're not gonna outproduce me at this rate. At this rate, Burkina Faso is next. We're going to continue going down guerrilla warfare, although maybe we should have gone military intelligence. I don't know yet. But as we continue to worsen our economy and increase our lead, what do I have to have? We have China, Japan, USA, Russia, France, South Korea, Spain. So we have to out-troop all of them. Alright, and then we'll go Mali, which only has 1 ally, really. Ghana, probably. Canada has declared... Ooh, boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, Zambia is finally invading. They're gonna blow a lot of troops on it. Yeah, they just blew everything on it. That's just easy land then. this African, what is it? Effectively an African monster forming at this point. Alright. We're about to hit a point where we... Oh, gotta stop doing that. We're hitting a point where we're about to... We have to transfer to rockets now. Yeah, literally everyone... Look. We're gonna have to ally with India here. I think they are about to rush India, so I'm gonna have to ally with them and defend them. Sierra Leone's declared war. Yeah. I didn't want to do a meme country this time, but it works on meme countries like Kiribati, like Nauru, like Seychelles. You just had to invade like Guinea, and then you're going. Sierra Leone declared war on us, so we'll just take them out. I'm sitting on 4 million right now. Like, here's how absurd my stuff is. I can build 7,000 tanks with the liquidity I have. I have not been adding that much liquidity. At all. Okay, so China is getting very, very close. When do we change strats? When do we shift? Like, when do I change strats here? Equatorial Guinea wants a war, so therefore, you rush it. You take it out. Let's start going military police, because we're going to start running to an issue where we're going to be decaying way too fast otherwise. People may be asking, like, I've been called a hacker for this, and it's like, it's not hacking. It's part of the game. And it's crazy good. Okay, so because we're getting that, that's actually really bad for us, but we need to make sure whatever a war is declared, we just need to take the land. Doesn't matter, we just need to take the land. When does Spain fight, you know? Okay, Uganda declares war. Well, that's actually a pretty strong stack, but we can clap it easily. We'll actually take the, we'll actually use our military to clap it and take you out now. It doesn't cost us anything. Yeah, it only cost us 1 million because our stack was much better balanced. But are they fighting Spain now? Because if there are, I may not have time to destroy all my tanks again. Yeah, I'm gonna keep sending alliance treaties to India. have to, like... You know, honestly, if I can get an alliance with USA here... Like, if they betray Spain, we have to go. We have to attack China at that moment. Who are we at war with? Sudan. Actually, you'd be a great ally for us right now. We'll take you. Okay. So when do we shift? China's at 150. Is USA gonna ally? I need one of y'all to ally with me. I need IS. No Turkey. Okay. If they attack, then we need to declare war on Turkey. We're down to 10,000 tanks. We've got a giant military now. Yeah, did USA ally? No. Yeah, our military is very unbalanced, but hey. Good work. Okay, we need to put our stack as close to America as possible. Yeah, we need to go now. We need to go now. Yep, I will attack you. Because we are not letting you win this game. Easy. Alright. One stack at a time. Pew, 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 pew. Aw, damn it. I went for the win, didn't work. Okay, we need the tanks, and there we go. Yeah, that was not the right move. We didn't have the attack. But we had to do it. Had to make the move. Had to do it. Have to make the move. Have to start liberating USA here. Okay, Senegal. Chill out, please. Thank you. We're good. Japan's right there. You can run into it, and I'll win that fight. I'm getting combat experience. You only have 50 mil. Yeah, I have too many rockets right now. I mean, we have to do it. Have to try and win the game here, right? Yeah, that land's worthless. You know what? Are you gonna ally with me or not? I'm gonna need a coalition here. Because I'm like, I went for it. I lost because I had too many rockets. Yeah. I don't know if he's gonna beat me probably. Is he gonna try something here? Because his stack's way more balanced. You know what? We can come back and deal with this. This is probably better. Probably better to deal with this right now. Okay, Spain. Your stack's actually very vulnerable to rockets. We can just slam home. Yeah, so I lost here, but all because they formed a bleeping coalition. Like, India will not ally. And it's crazy. Okay, we need to start doing this. We need to take land a lot quicker. Of course I'm attacking you. We're trying to win the game. Now we're trying to win the stupid game. Yeah. So this strat's amazing. The only problem is I attacked a bit too early. I ended up with too many rockets. I needed to attack with way more, Okay, let's see here. Yeah. I need to attack with way more firepower than I did. Yeah, so I knew I had to attack there. I had to attack there. So because I had to attack there, it was the play. It was 100% the play, mind you. Yeah, my army was not balanced, and that's why we lose this game. Had I had the time, he was rushing USA. USA never allied with me, so I could have defended him. India never allied with me. Like, yeah, we lose the game. It's that simple. Is Spain gonna liberate China? Yeah, I just don't have defense. That's the problem. Okay, we need to go back to communism here. 90.2, 90.4, 90. Yeah, we need to go back to Ooh, I've been destroying everything anyway, so it's fine. Okay, and then we need to see, can we make tanks again? Yes, we can. So we need to go to these presets here. We need to start doing this stuff again. Dude, hurry up and ally. played to win, but there's a bleeping coalition again that's formed, so yeah. Yeah, they are just trying to, we're gonna protect the United States here. We're gonna ally with Canada. We're gonna fight you on Canada. Yeah. Go ahead and fight me. I'm on Canadian land. Go ahead and fight me. Go ahead and fight me. Who wins this? I think they do, but yeah, that's game over. GG's. But this strat's so powerful. The only way it got defeated there was because they formed a whole coalition against me. Anyway, like, share, subscribe if you like the content. Ring the bell for notifications. Become a member to see this video. Period. And do you think this is a good strat? Does Alejandro need to patch this shit? Let me know. Thanks, I'll see you in the next one.